Well, hello again, Solis. Well, family, Greg Solis here with the weekly update. Here we are. I mean, hard to believe, upwards of 80 days of dealing with the quarantine. Things seem to be loosening up. People are starting to get back out. Restaurants are opening up. I got word that our club is open by reservations only, but we could actually go and sit down and eat. So Monica and I finally had our first date night out at a restaurant in about 80 days. So it feels a little different out there. It's not quite the same, but boy, I'm encouraged by that. I was talking to a good buddy of mine the other day, and Jack happened to be out of town. Nicole was out of town. And so, of course, Monica and I came up with the scheme to drop Emily off at Grandma's house so that we could actually spend a couple of nights alone. We hadn't had alone time in a long time, being cooped up with the kids. And I was talking to my buddy, and he said, "Wow, Greg, that's pretty cool." He says, "Most people are trying to figure out a way to get away from their wife right now after being locked up. It's nice that you guys are trying to find some alone time." So we enjoyed ourselves. It turned out very, very nice. And so, yeah, it was good. Anyways, markets have been a lot better. We continue to move in the right direction. Hard to believe, since this mess bottomed out on March 23rd. That the market is actually up 35%, measured by the S&P 500, 35% from the bottom. We're still off, about 12% thereabouts from the all-time high, but boy, that is a long ways back. A little faster than what I think most of us thought might happen. As you know, I've been cautiously optimistic along the way and felt like the market would price in the recovery. But to be quite frank with you, we might have gone a little too far, a little too fast. There's still a lot of bad news out there, and sometimes it feels like a complete disconnect, as I've said over the past several weeks, from what's going on economically to what the markets are doing. So we would expect some pullbacks along the way. We still expect some volatility. There's some tensions out there with China, and there's a lot of different issues that we're still dealing with. But for the most part, things continue to look a lot better. Perhaps the economies are going to open up a little quicker, and that's going to be good news for corporate America and small businesses, hopefully. And yes, there's a lot of fallout, and there'll be a lot of damage that is done through this process, but it looks as though things are certainly on that other end, and we're looking to be moving in the right direction. So portfolios, again, continue to participate, which has been great to see. We weathered that storm pretty darn good through that mess. Peak to trough, 37% drop on the stock market was brutal. But we weathered that storm quite well, and now we're starting to see some recovery and getting back to where we were. So all is well on our ends. But again, as you know, we're here for you. We're doing a lot of Zoom meetings. If you feel like you need a thorough meeting to go through everything to make sure we're still on track, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We appreciate you more than you know. And also, do me a favor, send me an email if you are enjoying these videos, if we should continue them. Maybe just send us a little response. Hey, I really like them, because trying to figure out whether we need to keep my mug on this video or not. I sometimes have a hard time looking at myself. But with that, thank you for your trust and confidence. Have a great week. God bless. Bye-bye.